Yeah, alright, here I go.
Yeah.
It's filming.
It's filming alright. Okay.
Yep.
Well, it slows you down.
Morning.
Morning.
Hi, morning.
I can't
Sure.
think of a fitting penalty for touching the floor in a mode where the floor is lava. We
Just slow down.
This artwork is not live yet, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe
alright,
slow
so
down.
this is a sneak preview for all the people watching.
Should we
Preview
start
of-
over again, or should we just?
Should we start from a level with a lot of spikes so we can talk about spikes?
Oh, now we'll talk about that later because that's not final yet.
Oh, okay.
Right, so this is the almost final artwork for Nightclub, which is right now a prototype level, right?
Yeah.
That's the one where you can swing a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of swings.
Super fast.
Alright, so Casper, what did you do to this level outside of the cosmetic changes?
Yeah. So the section on the left has been changed because saw a lot of people complaining about that this is a difficult section to get through. So I've added a new route to the left, where which is a bit easier to do, but obviously will take you a bit longer.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so it felt like the flow was just breaking in the left section over there where you have to climb up. A lot of people
Yeah.
messed it up and then it just became not so fun.
Yeah, it's one of those sections where
Yes. The best.
if you do it correctly, then you have get a lot of flow and it feels really well. However, if you don't get it just right,
Oh, God.
then it's difficult to get into that flow. So there's a section now to the left where it's just really
right
easy.
here.
And then I've added a trigger
And the
switch.
trigger is right there, and then you can boost up, boost up. There we go. Can you see it clearly on the screen?
Yeah, I just see some reflections of people.
Alright, that's fine-ish.
Can see you very clear. That's all.
Good.
Oh, pretty boy.
See all your emotions.
That's a first.
Yeah, you
Take this.
Ah,
we should be like Let's Players going like, ah! Oh my god!
I want to be Batman. That's my impression of Let's
Is
Play.
the wall also gone there on the right?
No, I blew it up
Ah, okay.
with a
Thank you.
shockwave.
Oh, yeah, there was
That's
a
useful.
falling blocks wall.
Yeah.
Ah, I want to go up that part to the VIP lounge or whatever it is.
Yeah, is the VIP launch gonna be faster?
Yeah, that's. Also, I lowered this ceiling a little bit so that this section is
Mhm.
moved the walls a little bit because I saw a lot of people just not getting through it and being really frustrated.
Do you know what? It is funny that the VIP lounge is the section that's really hard to get to. That's good. Yes! Go!
Ah, no.
Need some boost! Eat that item.
It's some
Jumps
booster
over it.
Coke.
I think Casper's gonna win this.
Yeah, he
Yep.
always wins the bottom part. of all
Shall
swings.
we play through the spike zone again?
Yeah, sure.
Which level?
We can do warehouse.
Let's do warehouse.
Yeah, let's do warehouse and then do theme park to explain the changes in the theme park.
A warehouse is a man who
Little
turns into a
block.
house whenever there's a full moon.
That was terrible.
Best joke, mate.
Good job, Tom.
I just came up with that one.
So the spikes will not kill you in this build.
Spikes are non-lethal. Testing this.
Go hothead, spikes. Fuck. Right, so I'm gonna jump here and boink, boink,
And
boink,
then you get stuck for a little bit and then you
recover.
recover.
So
And again, boink, boink.
So the idea is that when you're in the lead and you hit spikes, it's not as punishing as it used to be because it was really unfair because when you're in the lead you don't see what's coming up, and if you don't know the map perfectly inside out yet, then you just run into these spikes and it's just really unfair and it's really annoying that you get knocked out immediately.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit sad that you're all of a sudden not playing. It's like you're playing SpeedRunners and then all of a sudden you're not playing SpeedRunners.
You can probably show the people, otherwise it's just a screener.
Just very boring. Inexperienced camera people.
Yeah, interns.
Yes. I'm no longer in
It
it.
used to be that you'd hit spikes and then it would just be, well, that was the game. You had fun. Now you're not playing anymore.
Yeah, which is especially punishing if you're in the lead and you're doing well.
Or if you're new and you don't know the levels.
Yeah. So what happens now is you get punished a little bit and you recover after 3 seconds. or a few.
Odds are you will
couple
still
of
die
seconds.
though. But
If you're in the lead, then you will have lost your lead, but you will probably recover only like in third or fourth place. But if you run into the spikes when you're in last place, then yeah, that's something that you'll not be able to recover from.
I'm dead.
What's this up? Yes, I use the shortcut, eh?
I don't usually use that.
Yeah, now
neither
you're
do I, but now I do.
not so afraid of spikes anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, they're not lethal.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, let's just let Casper win here.
Like you always
This is
do.
useless.
I just realised
Just doing it all the time already.
I just realised a pretty bad downside of what we're doing with spikes. I don't know if I should say it while the camera's on.
Yeah,
Ah,
sure.
go ahead.
Okay, user levels are going to be ruined.
Well, not necessarily. I mean,
Well, you
You'll
can't,
just
you can't
end up
die,
bouncing.
so the levels that rely on spikes to kill you, you will not die on those.
well, you still will. I mean, you will probably be so far off screen that you.
No,
will
but the
still-
Smash Brothers levels.
Yeah, the Smash Bros. Levels.
Like all of the joke levels, they're all ruined now.
Oh right, yeah. So the Super Smash Brothers level, yeah, that one.
Hmm.
Well, I could also make something like we have these saws, for instance,
You need lava.
or lava or whatever, or something that still kills you.
Yeah.
Remember how? So we were playing user levels last week, and they're a lot of fun. But if you don't, they can be very difficult, and if you don't know the levels inside out yet, then it's also pretty
Theme park.
frustrating. Theme park, sorry. So I think that's the reason that we came up with this idea, because the user levels were just, some of them were very interesting, but also very frustrating to play.
Oh right, yeah, because
you
we
die so
couldn't get
much.
all the way through the level because
Yeah.
we kept dying so much.
And then, because you die all the time, it just makes it a bit of a frustrating, annoying experience.
Like the left part over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose we'll talk about that on the
Yeah.
next way around.
Good thing is you designed it.
Yeah.
Screwed yourself.
Yeah, so the changes that were made here, one is a cannon that shoots you for the big swing, because a lot of people were not able to make the jump and then just falling down. You saw that on Let's Plays.
So yeah, there's a big giant swing on theme park up at the top, and a lot of people were not realizing there was a swing there. And when one person falls down, they're kind of confused. But when all 4 people fall down, the game continues and they just keep running backwards through the level. It's like you'd see people doing this weird stuff on Let's Plays, and then you realize, oh, this is our fault because we've designed this level in a strange way.
And also the right part of this here is actually used for now.
So now, so that people definitely jump over here, there's a jet that boosts you across this level, so that people know where to go. There's also a jet at the end of the jump on the bottom, so that if you don't make the whole jump, you will slow down, but you'll still be in the race.
It's probably not final yet. Just
Yeah, we need some tweaking in the right mouse section.
It's timing.
All the rest of the level is about the same.
No, you.
This part's really different.
Oh shit. Is that update gonna go live then today? All of it?
Yeah, we'll see.
'Cause we also need to do the user level competition.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
we
there's
also
that.
need to do mid-game joining.
What's the user level competition? Has that been announced yet?
No,
Okay.
something we made up on Friday.
Alright.
Oh god!
Luckily I had all this boost.
It's gonna be a massive update then.
Yeah.
When is it a while from now, or is it like really soon? Because I'm just wondering, will new characters be in this update or the next update?
No, new characters.
Spoilers.
Yeah. It's gonna be a while before we do the new characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm best fucking shit.
So, would it be nice to make some art of Ken here or something?
Yeah, maybe we can do something like that. Ah, a good opportunity for a shockwave.
I love how we're actually working in this game yet really competing.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny how we were playing a load of really dumb user levels that were all broken. Still everyone wanted to win. I mean, good use levels. At all.
Yeah.
Someone made
it's
that
an
level
eight,
was like 5 billion spawn points for items. That was
Oh
funny.
yeah, those items for the
Just like
whole
mass
level.
rocket spam.
Come on, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, good.
Should be a tournament on that level. Should sponsor it.
That's a pretty funny level.
Ah, that was useless.
There we go again.
Fuck! Never did that. Need that boost. Still find it weird as a
God,
shockwave,
that
it doesn't accelerate you midair.
The shockwave.
Not the shockwave, but the drill.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's funny that like when you're using the drill, don't jump.
Yeah.
It's,
That makes sense.
Oh god.
That's it's
Oh, one. Okay.
I'll fix that.
Alright,
Alright,
so,
so yeah, I
think
changed
that's-
prototype and factory as well a bit, so we can play prototype or power plant or factory.
Oh, you changed power plant. Alright.
Well, yeah, in like the new build.
Mhm.
Superman from the moon.
You've already seen this.
Oh hey, no, not everyone will die in this section. In this
Yeah.
building. Whoop. Well,
You probably still does.
I'm gonna continue to blame the
Oh, no,
frame rate
you
on
made
that.
it.
On the spikes. Oh, I boosted into your drill. I'm such a dummy.
Boost into my drill.
Oh, I'm totally looking at that.
It's like Moonrig is smashing her face against this drill.
Why am I not moving forward?
Ah, God, missed that swing. Oh yeah, this
Oh,
section
what's
is
this?
different now. There's a big boost.
Yeah, nobody was.
And this section is different.
Oi, come on!
everyone missed the boxes.
So why did you change the right section?
Yeah, so the right section was, it was so far away from like the route that you want to take.
Yeah, it seemed like
Yeah,
the
because
right.
yeah, so the best way to do that section is to just swing all around. But if you're not that experienced yet, then you will probably head into the rightmost section, which is so far away from the other route that it's just too far off screen, and you kind of die instantly. So they're a bit closer together now, and the rightmost.
No, you don't.
This move is a bit quicker, so
So
that it's.
nobody's getting stuck here.
Yeah, and then there was the section where there's now a slope. There used to be just these walls. People and bots were having a lot of difficulties there, so we just made it into a slope. And it fits really nicely into the section before that, on the other side of the slope.
Oh, hey,
everyone screwed up.
Where it becomes a bit of a risk-reward section. So if you take a lot of risk, then you can get a boost. Or if you're not ready to take that risk, you won't get the item. So that's over here right now.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
now
okay,
it does
not
the same
dead.
thing,
Right.
it's just the destination.
Lasers don't kill you either.
Yeah. So that's fun because now you can recover and you can.
Like
you have the idea that I can still make it. If I
Yeah,
try.
so I went really far into that section because I wanted to use the item I had and then collect the item so that no one got it. And I did
There's
that,
little improvements
even
for,
though I got lasers, I was still in though.
for advanced players. There's some improvements as well. So for instance, there's this swing scene right now that you can use. If you time it perfectly, then you can get a lot of momentum there to swing over the spikes. It's very risky, but if you can do it, if you're experienced and you're awesome at speedrunners, then that's something you can do to get even more out of the level.
We should mention that Casper is playing a speedrunner, so whenever he says this section, look
Right,
at where
yeah.
speedrunner is.
Look at the spandex guy.
Speedrunner is Casper's guy because he's speedrunner.
You're on speed.
Oh, you actually added the walls there.
Yeah.
The rocket's still in the air.
That's me.
Go, hop out.
Ah,
Oh my god.
look.
Oh, I screwed this up.
Up there.
Come on!
Come on, yeah.
No. I am done.
No, now I just recovered.
Yeah.
Now I'm last.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Hey, you guys just suck.
That was nice.
Awesome.
And you're first again.
I suppose you can recover from spikes by boosting now.
Ah.
Right, screw this up. I'm done.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of hard to aim the grappling hook when you don't see the actual scenery.
Speedrunner had stopped his animation on the wrong frame a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you notice that he stops his animation on the wrong frame?
No?
Oh, okay. When he does his wind pose, sometimes he either stops one frame short or loops back to the previous frame. That'd be funny. It's like he squints his eyes a little bit. It's funny.
I saw a bunch of people posting screenshots of that. I thought that was just
Oh,
like
yeah,
some
he's-
weird timing bug.
Yeah, he's doing it.
You know, as if he's high.
It's like, yeah, I won, and then it's like, what?
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, that's probably the reason why.
What's in that pipe?
Oh, that was so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we can also do factory and then we'll call it a wrap.
Call it a wrap. Call it a day.
Yeah.
Call the rap. Some rap.
It's like the lemon.
So yeah, I've been saying the thing with spikes that we're doing now to make spikes non-lethal. I've been saying what we do right
That's a
now
really
is that
good
you
idea.
bounce forward and then you stumble at the end because you have to be stopped for about 3 seconds. So the way we make up the 3 seconds right now is that you'll bounce along the spikes and then fall over at the end. But I've been saying maybe you should bounce backwards and usually not fall over at the ends because it feels really annoying to me that you hit the spikes and then the character just pauses on the ground for a while. And it might do the same thing and take just as much time, but not feel as annoying if you just bounce backwards instead of making this list of animations that plays in order.
backwards, then you would die a lot more, wouldn't you?
No, it would be the same amount of time that you'd be stopped. Oh, but I suppose if you bounce back... Oh no,
Yeah.
I was going to say if you bounce backward then you might run into spikes again, but you'd actually be invincible for a bit, so that wouldn't be a problem.
But then the screen would have already shifted a little bit.
Yeah, but...
I'll
yeah.
implement it and we'll
Mhm.
play test it. And
Yeah, I see what
how it
that
works.
Also, I wanna regenerate boost while I'm taunting.
Yeah.
That's
So
my
this
cool
section
idea.
here on the right has been changed a bit as well.
There's no spike
There
wall
used
of
to be a
death.
wall of death spike here.
It isn't easier.
So it's not easier, but the wall of death has been removed, and instead there's like a little boost sheet now. So when you mess up that jump, you will get boosted up into the air, and you'll lose a bit of time, but you'll be able to recover and still enjoy the game.
This level now has a really nice flow.
Yeah,
So let's say I messed this up, and it's like, oh wait, okay, I can just go like this, and then you.
Nice.
I knew you were gonna do it. So.
Also, the spikes on the right have been
But I get what
removed,
you mean.
and there's like a bunch of pickups now. So that,
But if you don't make it, as still, and
yeah, if the other guys do make it, then yeah, you're still.
so just because of the time, you probably will not make it because you.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not as
Oh
punishing
god,
as
no. I need some boost.
And so by the way, on a totally different topic, the black boxes on this screen, you barely see them on the.
Yeah, I guess that.
Yeah, I know, but like the contrast on this screen is.
Oh my god. Yeah, but some other people also have bad screens.
Screwed up.
Nee, maar hij zit nog steeds gespiegeld. Dus het is niet afhankelijk van het beeldplatform.
Oh, it's so close.
Grappled you. Well, now you're gonna win, because the lower part is.
If you hadn't messed it up.
Dat is wel raar, want er zit op zich exact dezelfde Unity versie.
So overall, it probably
That's a good one.
overall it has the same effect, but it feels less punishing.
Yeah.
Phew.
I know you. I know you.
Nou ja.
Alright. Thanks for watching.
Great changes.
You can